Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to the videos of the paid request. This time for Eric. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested requesting any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, PayPal is usually the best bet. Or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for 12-12-12, which came out in 2012. It's the Asylum version of The Omen, Rosemary's Baby, and It's Alive, kind of messily put together. And Jared Cohn, I don't know what else he's done. Maybe, I don't know, do dishes instead, because this directing is abysmal. But it's the Asylum. Of course, you spit shit. I think that's why they're called the Asylum, because you keep watching their movies, you want to go to the Asylum, because you go fucking insane, or you punch someone in the face, you get put in a mental asylum. I had to write some of this shit down. And you know what? I'm going to have the light on for this. Let there be light, because I had to take shit down. Well, I should take a shit on the movie. I had to write shit down. Otherwise, my mind would wander from boredom. And I would not be paying attention. So sometimes when you see a movie, it's like, I don't write stuff down so I know I'm paying attention, so I don't fall asleep. I mean, from the beginning, we have this ritual with a woman with titties. Okay, cool, titties. There's many places you see titties. And there's this ritual where a bunch of people in robes, and they put, I don't know, syrup, maple syrup, whatever the hell they put on her. And they kill her in what looks like a gym. It looks like a school gym that they do this in. This guy stabs her in the stomach. I don't really know what the hell that has. I guess that's the ritual where when 12-12-12 happens. I didn't know 12-12-12 was a significance of evil, but I guess because the omen was, June 6, 2006, 666. So they're like, well, we'll do 12-12-12. Just double. 6, if you double that, it's 12. I don't fucking know. So it cuts to this woman, our lead character, giving birth. And when she's giving birth, obviously we know this baby's going to be fucked up. It'll show like a bit of her special privates. I swear, the brief bit you see, it looks like one of those toys you buy, potty pussies. And like a little fucked up hand is coming out of it. And you have this guy that looks like he got a corn cob stuck up his ass or something. He's wandering around. He's got a nurse, doctor, whatever uniform. He's got his the face mask. And the way it's directed, there are fades for no reason. Like, he'll go down the stairs and it fucking fades. That edit style where it like fades. Like, he's in the middle and then it fades to him a little bit lower. He's just going down a stairs. It's like we need to make it as flashy as we can with the editing, because we know people will be bored if we don't. And he's like looking for this birth and this baby, and there's a woman with a baby, and the guy looks at her, and this lady for some reason is asking 20 questions, and this guy, I guess he doesn't know anything about being he doesn't know the word stealth. Because the girl's holding her baby, the guy has this here, and then I guess he overloads her IV. I guess she doesn't want to drop her baby. But I don't know, I guess she couldn't bite him or something, or... I know she's holding her baby, but could she not get up? Or tear the shit off? Like, okay, if someone's holding you like this, I know you got your baby, but then tear the IV off if he wants to do that. Tear the IV off, kick him. You still kick him. You still tear the IV off. You still bite his hand. She doesn't do any of that. Just just tear the IV off. kicked him. Get up. You not be 100% after birth, but you still walk. At least kick him enough so you can yell for help. But no, the guy kills her, leaves the baby. Meanwhile, the lady gives birth to a puppet that looks like a loaf of meatloaf, or one bad load. Yeah, it must have been one bad load put into her. Maybe the guy should have either kept it in the sack, put it on the back, or put it on the track. Because you put that load in, you got this meatloaf looking baby. And then when it's cleaned up, it just looks literally like a doll. Like you would think it was just a doll. Like Dolly Dearest and shit. And so the puppet baby that looks like loaf of meatloaf chows down on this doctor's neck and is chewing on her for like a good 40 seconds, and the nurse is just staring. Not run and get help, scream, kick it. She's just staring just for the puppet baby to gnaw on her sorry ass. And this director loves the Dutch angles. What I mean by that is like angles that's like this or this. The director loves these angles. I guess if you have your scenes like this or this, that means it automatically makes the movie better, supposedly. So her husband comes in. Oh yeah, the acting is bad all around, but it's the Asylum. That's kind of par for the course for the Asylum. Acting's bad all around. They see the two doctors dead, the doctor and the nurse. The mom, I guess she's fine with a baby that kills people because she doesn't think anything of it. Which, why would I give a fuck about this lead character? Oh, I know it's your baby. But at the same time, if your baby murdered two people and gnawed their necks, common sense tells you, yeah, baby's fucked up. But no, I get it, it's your baby, but at the same time, come on. So that's like a shitty ripoff of the It's Alive, with the Larry Cohen films. Actually, that's more like a shitty ripoff of the remake of It's Alive. And It's Alive remake is bad. Sadly, this is worse. Because that also had the mom who wanted to love and protect the baby, even though the baby was doing all this bullshit. So they get home, and this cop comes by, and this cop loves lollipops. What are you, Kojak? Although it's the only scene he does the lollipops. So the cop listens to how the doctor and nurse got killed, leaves. The mom is with her husband and the baby. And in the middle of the night, I don't know why, the baby starts eating her out. Like the mom thinks it's her husband. Why is the baby doing that? I guess it's evil. So yeah, a puppet baby is eating out its own mom. The good kind of eating this time. Not the one blood eating. So yeah, if you want to see a baby, under the covers, go down on a woman, like this is the movie for you. And the baby can also control people. Like it controls the dad to drink hot water, and then the guy dies. And it looked laughable the way it just was handled, and the acting and the way it was shot in terms of just the way it was presented. And of all the kills you can invent for a movie, death by drinking hot water, okay. And that one guy from the hospital at times is hunting this lady. And there's a bit where he like goes after her, he pulls out a knife. I swear to God, when he pulled the knife out, the knife wobbled. When he pulled it off and they're like on the lawn, like the knife wobbled like this. I swear to God it did. One person who is with child services, they tries to take the baby away, understandably so. She gets killed by seatbelt. Like, she has the baby in the car, and I don't know why why the baby doesn't just control her to stop, or control her to, I don't know, control her to go back to where the fuck they need to go. Oh, wherever the fuck. What does the baby obviously knows more than is letting on? So what the fuck does the baby want? If it could purposely control people, I'm a baby. I want you to drink this water. I'm a baby. I want you to do this. So if it could do all this, then what the fuck? What do you want, baby? So instead of telling her just stop the car or whatever, decides to choke her, which is stupid because if she choked and she lost control of the car and it crashed and burned, baby would be dead too. So choking her while she's driving is kind of a stupid thing. So it's a stupid baby. So the lead girl is upset that her baby was taken away. She goes to her sister, and her sister like says, "Oh, I'm so sorry that this happened to you." And then she'll say, "Evil fucking baby." Loudly, like I did. "Evil fucking baby." And the lead girl's like, "What'd you say?" Uh, I know what she said because she said it pretty fucking loudly. She said, "Evil fucking baby." Why didn't you hear it? But apparently, sorry, I'm doing two things at once. Apparently, she didn't fucking hear it for some fucking reason. Don't ask me why, but she didn't fucking hear it. Not only that, there's a bit where this delivery guy comes by to leave some stuff, and he sees the baby briefly. And then he gets on his phone, and the delivery guy is saying stuff like, "Man, what was it? I just saw the ugliest baby. It looked like a half hemorrhoid, half herpes." So I guess the baby has Superman hearing as well. Because I guess even though he's far away from the house, the baby heard that. I guess, doesn't like being made fun of. So it fucking kills the guy by making him put the his throat, cut his throat. I'm like, okay, if you say so. I mean, it's been shown to control people before, so but it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, well, there you go. I guess just to add to the death count, just to add more and more deaths into the movie. So, oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, the evil fucking baby. Did you say something? Yeah, she said it pretty loudly. Get your ears. Get some fucking. Get, I think I have one of them here. Here's what you get. You get one of these, and that you get one of these. Clear them out. Can't hear that shit. Get Freddy Krueger to clear your fucking ears out. He knows how to do it. Did the Carlos. But oh, there's also a bit where she gets on a phone. I guess what, it's the baby, and this evil voice telling her, "Fuck you, you piece of shit. I'm cut." No, it's the guy, or I don't know who it is. "Fuck you, you piece of shit. I'm gonna cut its fucking head off." If it's the guy from the hospital saying it, well, he doesn't want to kill the baby. He wants the baby for his own evil purposes. So he doesn't want to kill the baby, I don't think. She also imagines her dead boyfriend raping her. So, that's great. I'm trying to think now. Oh yeah, the sister. Sorry, I blanked out. Forgive me, but it's this fucking movie, man. It's this movie. Bear with me. So there's a bit where the sister is more angry about the baby because I guess at one point there's shit on the walls. It's like there's shit on the walls. I mean, what are you, Bob Saget from Dumb and Dumber? There's shit everywhere. He shit on this. He shit on that. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. But this is where I know I'm fumbling around here, but this is like kind of random stuff happening where it kills the sister by biting her. Then the baby somehow runs off. And then people just keep finding it, getting possessed, and dying. I kept thinking of that scene in Kung Pao Enter the Fist at the beginning, where the woman, oh, cute baby, and then just rolls it down, and you just see the baby go, rolling down the hill, in Kung Pao. But it's like, okay, here's this girl who calls for help, and then she's possessed to jump off a cliff, but they can't afford a cliff, so she just kind of go and it cuts to her kind of landing face first in grass, very comfortably. I'm like, you sure she's hurt or dead or maybe she I don't know, maybe she scraped her hand, but didn't look like that much of a hit, but whatever. And then there's another woman that finds the baby and brings it back, and the baby makes there's two women there. One makes her drown in a sink, makes the other get the gas line pulled, puts a fork in the microwave, say a prayer, and then cut to a bad CGI fire explosion. Like bad CGI fire, bad explosion. Yeah, you did not have the budget for that. And then like the lead girl's looking for the baby and sees this homeless guy that out of the blue pops up and I don't know what the fuck the guy was saying. I guess he was like trying to offer her help or something. She pushes him and I guess the guy dies. The homeless guy got pushed to death. I'm sorry, are you okay? No, I guess the guy's dead. Something's not fucking okay. And this one guy gets possessed, and then he shoots like three people and shoots himself. Why doesn't he just shoot her? Why does the baby not? If the baby possessed him with a gun, why don't you just shoot the mom? Or do you not want the mom dead? Or you want the mom dead? I don't know. It doesn't want the mom dead, but then when it has the chance to bite her, it wants the mom dead. Make up your fucking mind. I guess at this point it doesn't want the mom dead for whatever the fuck reason. So she finally gets caught. The road people are in the fucking school gym from the beginning of the movie, ready to. They have her tied up, and I just don't let the baby chew on her, but the baby kind of looking at her. Now, if this went into the baby's going to protect its mom no matter what, maybe that could have been kind of interesting, but no. The detective, no lollipops this time, comes in, but then he gets immediately killed by the baby. That looks like a fucking doll or paper mache. And then some other cops get there, and some of the cops get killed by the baby. The cops kill some of the robed ritual people. The lead girl kills two or so of the ritual people. She gets one of the shotguns from the cops, shoots the head ritual guy that killed that mom with the baby at the hospital at the beginning. Oh yeah, the lead met this random priest on the road earlier, and I don't know if he was an actual priest or just a crazy guy dressed as a priest. So then the mom gets bit on the neck, didn't shoot up. The priest is like, repent, blah, 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 blah. The baby bites and I guess kills the priest. There's stock footage of lightning going on, lightning storm, lightning stock footage. And then the baby, I don't know where the fuck the baby went. You don't see the baby, but you see the mom, and she opens her eyes. What the fuck that means, I don't know. Is the baby dead and possessed her? Is the baby alive somewhere and is going to possess her? Was there some ritual we didn't know about that the baby got in this woman's body? I don't fucking know. And if they tried to explain it, they did a piss poor job of doing it. I don't fucking know, and you don't fucking know. I bet Eric doesn't fucking know, but the director doesn't fucking know. It's piss poorly directed, terrible flashy editing, or Dutch angles, or fades in the middle of someone walking or going downstairs. Not much of any of the plot makes a goddamn bit of sense. The effects are bargain basement. The baby looks like a fucking loaf of meatloaf or fucking doll or paper mache or something else. Many times it's laughable. And it should have been like maybe it should have been a comedy. Maybe that would have worked better. Maybe, well, probably still would have been lame. But at least would have known it was stupid. There's random people thrown in to try to up a body count. But that you don't have the budget to successfully implement that. You definitely don't have the talent to successfully implement that. And it's like, oh, well, do you want to be the Omen? Do you want to be It's Alive with the killer baby? It just wants to be fucking garbage. That's what it wants to be. I mean, it's hard for me to be like, oh, I'm going to punch something. Because I figured it'd be this shit. This is the Asylum. And this movie gets like a 2.79 to be. Even that's too high. It's a terrible fucking film. Acting is bad. I mean, to be fair, there are laughable moments. I take that back. There are laughable moments. I mentioned like the sister saying, fucking evil baby, and the sister's like 2 feet away, and our lead character, and she doesn't hear her sister call her baby, evil fucking baby. The delivery guy just shitting on the baby on his phone call. So there is stuff to laugh at. So maybe you'd get enjoyment if you're with friends. You got some alcohol or some other refreshments to enjoy. Then maybe you could get some shits and giggles out of that. But yeah, other than that, I thought this just fucking bullshit. But they Eric knew, because you said be bullshit. No. Eric is I guess he's one of those guys. Let's make him watch the shittiest movies. But if it's a paid request, I'll do it. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, the Asylum. Oh my god. Even the poster's like a crappy remake of the It's Alive poster. Like the rip-off. Not really rip-off. Just don't watch the Larry Cohen It's Alive movies. Don't watch... I'm not even a huge fan of the original Omen, but you don't watch any of the Omen films. They're better than this. The Omen remake is a Xerox, and it's still better than this. It's just fucking terrible. I don't... But hey, like anything else, if you want to give it a look, be my guest. We'll see you guys later. Ciao.